Warning, the following video is solely an opinion of my sniffer and hair follicles. It is also my own opinion of the product shown. We reserve the right to have a different opinion. Honyocker. Han Jonker. Jonker. It's a Jonker. Honyocker. No. Whoa. Welcome everybody to Faithfully Bearded. We're in the Faithful Studios on this Friday today, and we're going to review a newer company called Honyocker, and we're going to do it right after this. Alright, so welcome to everybody who is attending this review video on this Friday. And you know how we do it here on Faithfully Bearded. We unbox and give first impressions and an initial faithful ranker score on Monday. So if you haven't checked that out, go back and check out that video. But today, since it's Friday, we are going to review and give our final FRS score for Honyocker. Oh, Honyocker? Honyocker for Honyocker Beard Company. So we're going to dig into that right now. So let's just start a little bit about the company. Honyocker Beard Company out of Illinois has been around for just a few months now. Let's say March of 2019, that they really started to sell and take their product to the marketplace. The owner's name is Adam Han, and that's kind of a play on where the name for the company comes from. So when he was a little kid, having the last name Han, his grandpa always ran around calling him little Honyockers, get your butts over here, you little Honyockers. Or maybe it was like, you know, we're just the tribe of Honyockers over here. So Honyocker has always been something that's been in the family, been with them since he was a little kid. So it's really cool to see him bring that up and put it into a company aspect of it. So you got some family heritage right there in the name of the company. The company came about because Adam's sister challenged him and said, you know what, I don't think you can grow a mustache. And he took that as the challenge that he was going to accept and prove his sister wrong. You gotta love sibling rivalry, right? So he took on the challenge and he grew out a handlebar mustache. And it actually came in really good, a lot better than he thought he would. So he decided, why not go full bore and just do the beard all the way? So when he started doing the beard, he decided he needed some products in there. And as a tight-knit family growing up, they've always kind of done everything as a family, kept everything together. So he decided to start making his own products. And that's where the obsession began. He became obsessed about everything beards, started researching, coming up with his scent profiles, his carrier blends, and decided, I need to pass this out to some of my buddies and see what they think. Everybody liked it, so he decided, you know what, we need to come up with this as a family and as a business, and that's where you have Honyocker Beard Company was born. So his family banded together to help make his visions for this company come true. And like I said, they're a tight-knit family. They have the middle-class, hard-working pride and a little bit of outdoorsy hillbilly in them. So they wanted to really represent that within the company. So that's where you see their cool logo come from. It's kind of representation of middle-class, hardworking, hillbilly, outdoors type person. And so he had this vision in his head of what that looks like, and that's where the logo, as you can see right here, so that's where this came from, that's what it's supposed to represent, and I think it does a very good job. So on the video Monday, after I unboxed it, I gave the initial FRS score of a 7 out of 10, and that was just based on my unboxing and first impressions. I knew nothing about the company. Well, now that I've gotten a chance to talk with Adam, we had a very nice phone call, and I've got to test the products. I'm going to go through and categorize the company, the oils, the balms, and then give you an overall updated FRS score after spending the whole week with them. So company. My experience with the company is the communication was great. We had a phone call conversation, we had Instagram conversations, and he's just a really great guy and easy to talk to. The website is good. I love the look of it. It's easy to navigate, gives a little bit of an about story. It has reviews on there, has all the products. They're easy to click on and understand what you're getting. So I like the website as well. Variety of the company. I have that marked a little bit on the lower end of the scale, mid-pack, because there is a few scents. I believe there's 7 cents with the 8th one dropping today, and balms, but there's no wash, co-wash, butter, soap, anything like that. So we're strictly right now, as of this video, we're on oil balms with a co-wash coming later today. Presentation. I gave the presentation the higher end of the ranker because I really like the way he had things packaged. I really like the labels that he has and the designs he came up with for his company and the color scheme that he's using. So I gave presentation a 7 out of 10. And the design, again, I really like the labels. I like that they're waterproof. I love the color of the bottles, what he puts on the bottles, and the logo for the company. So overall, the company aspect of the FRS score is going to get a 7.8 out of 10. And that's just on the company side of it. So now let's talk about the oils a little bit. So here you have the oils, and this is a nice green bottle with a very nice label that goes all the way around. It has his cool logo on there, and you can see it is a waterproof label. So the labeling, the bottle, to me it just looks like a beard oil, and I really like that. So the ingredients, the carrier oils in the oils, let's just start there. You have jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, avocado oil, argan oil, castor oil, and vitamin E, and then it's scented with essential oils. So this is going to be your medium to light thickness. So heavy medium to a light thickness oil. The castor oil really gives it a little bit more of a body on the oil feel. The scent. The scent. This is the 57 right here. And a cool little backstory with the 57. He created this oil originally for his father, who his birth year was 57. So that's where the name comes from the 57. And I think that's just original and unique. And, again, tying that family history side of it into the name and into the company really just is awesome to me. So the 57 here is going to be mahogany teak wood and Hawaiian sandalwood. So the scent, to me, I'm not a huge sandalwood fan, but I don't know what they do in Hawaii, but they make sandalwood smell pretty good. And this mixture is just really, really nice. So as far as the design on the oils, I'm giving the design a 9 out of 10. I think this is classy. I think it looks like a regular, what you would expect to get from a beard oil, and I really like that. As far as the ingredients, I feel the ingredient list, the carrier oils, are really solid. I love the vitamin E and the castor oil in there. Almond oil feels good in my beard, as well as avocado oil. So I'm giving the ingredients an 8 out of 10. My beard really soaked it up. As far as the scent on this particular one lasted me for 6 to 7 hours. I could really tell once I got in the vehicle, again, and those vents hit up, or I'd go out in the sun and the heat would warm my beard up a little bit. I could get 6 to 7 hours out of the scent. So I'm going to give the scent duration a 9 out of 10. As far as the scent itself, I just really like it. I'm going with an 8 out of 10 on the actual scent. Now the feel for me, like I said, my beard soaked up this oil, carrier oil blend. I used a little bit more actually because my beard soaked it up really nice. I didn't have a lot left on my hands or anything like that. It didn't feel greasy or anything like that. So I'm giving the feel an 8 out of 10 as well. So the oils, overall, before I get into some more scents that they have, the oils, overall 8.4 out of 10 on an FRS score. So I got to try out the 57 here, which was created for his dad. I also got to try out this guy here, and this is the Humidor. And with the Humidor, you're getting a classic cigar scent. And to make it unique, they smoothed it out with wood tones and tobacco and vanilla. So to me, just smelling this, I get the cigar, the Cuban cigar scent out of it. This is one of the better tobacco scents that I've tried, or cigar scents. I think it's really nice. It does smooth out with that vanilla a little bit. I get more of the woods tones after it's been in my beard for a little bit. I don't get it out of the bottle right away. I get more of that Cuban cigar right out of the bottle. Again, a nice long-lasting scent, but something that isn't overpowering right when you first put it in, but lasted me for a majority of the day. They also have one called the Elder, and the Elder is amber, campfire, and more. That's just how it's described. I don't have it, but another aspect of the company FRS score is they do have samples. So if you're the type that likes samples before you purchase, to spend less money and just try it out before you buy the full-bore 1-ounce oil bottle, give the samples a try, because they do have a sample packed. They also have Avenue Blue, and this is a clean barbershop scent. Again, I didn't get to try this one, but from people I've talked to, this is one of the best barbershop scents on the market. Two Fisted is a whiskey blend, and then you have a hobo scent, and it has patchouli, vetiver, bergamot, frankincense, and clove. He just thinks you're going to be smelling like a classy hobo. Why not try that out if you like patchouli? And then there's Happy Trails. Happy Trails is the woodsy scent with pine, citrus. So pine and citrus. I don't know how strong the pine is, but hopefully with the citrus in there, it kind of levels out that pine. The citrus is most likely going to fade sooner because it's citrus, and that pine's probably going to be your longer lasting scent. The woodpecker is combined up with a bunch of different woodsy essential oils and some citrus and spice. There is a new scent launching today at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's called Striptease. And so what he's doing is he's launching Striptease in a co-wash oil balm. And he originally had this set to be his co-wash, and people liked it so much he decided to come out with an oil and balm with it as well. And it's a fresh citrus scent with a back end of cologne. So you're going to get a nice citrus. I haven't tried it, but from the way he explained it, a nice citrus scent, and you're going to get a little bit of cologne, and it's not overpowering. You might not notice the cologne, but you're getting cologne. It's in there. And that's going to be available today. There is 15 limited bundles of the oil, the balm, and the co-wash for $40. Not only that, but we're going to give you guys all an opportunity to win a oil balm combo of your choice. And to do that, you have to be on the live stream tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here in the Faithful Studios on Faithfully Bearded's YouTube channel. Alright, so let's talk about the balms a little bit and give them an FRS score. So here you see the 57 balm. And I really like the 2-ounce twist top tin, and I really like the labeling on here. It looks really classy, really nice. It matches with the oils really well. The only thing I would see is maybe to match the color of the labels together. That would be like my only really advice with that one. But when you open this up and you take a look at it and you smell it, you don't get any of the beeswax or the butter or anything like that. You just get the nice scent that it is actually supposed to be. Now this balm is going to be your medium to heavier type hold. So when you take a look at it initially, you could see it's white beeswax, and it is pretty hard to get out of there. Like, you need a good force with your nail to get it out of there, or even a pick. I didn't use a pick. I just feel like I can scratch it out with my nails. But the nice thing about it is it emulsifies really smooth and easy in the hands. You don't really need a lot to get that emulsified, and then it goes up in the beard nice. Now for me, he classifies this as a heavy hold. For me, I got more of a medium to a heavy medium hold. I still had some flyaways with this, and I don't think it's anything necessarily to do with the balm. I still believe it's going to be a heavier medium hold. I just think it's my style of beard, and for me personally. I'm going to go off of how the feel is, the scent, and the design here. So let's talk about that for 1 minute here. What really stands out in here is the white beeswax, okay? And I like white beeswax. A lot of times you see it overpowering on the scent. Not in this case. The scent is right up there. So on the design of this, like I said, I wish like the color matched the oil, so you had a uniform design across the board. So I'm going to give the design a 9 out of 10. The ingredients in here, really solid ingredients, and it's pretty much the same as the carrier oil blend, but you have that white beeswax, the shea butter, and the cocoa butter. So the ingredients, you're getting a 9 out of 10 on these as well. And then I'm going to rank the scent of the balm versus the scent of the oil. Do you get the carriers coming through in the balm? Is it as strong as the oil? And in my case, I say yes, it is as strong as the oil, and you do not get the beeswax, the shea butter, the cocoa butter scent coming through. And for me, I really love that. This is smooth, and it smells amazing. So I'm going to give the scent versus the oil a 9 out of 10 as well. Now the hold on this, it's labeled as a heavy hold or a hard hold or firm hold, however you want to classify it. And like I said, I think it's medium to a heavy medium, maybe a light hard hold. However you want to classify that again. On a scale of 100, I'm going to say this is like 75, so you're talking 3/4. So I'm giving the hold an 8 out of 10. And then the feel. The feel for me as well is getting an 8 out of 10. I think it feels really good, but I like I said, I did have some flyaways. So you could put this under feel or under hold. It emulsified really, really nice and smooth. It felt good. It didn't leave my beard greasy. It didn't leave it like feeling waxy or anything like that. But I do think it could have felt just a little bit better for my particular beard style and beard hair. But that doesn't, that's not a knock on the company or anything. That's just going into my ranking, and I'm going to give the feel an 8 out of 10. So overall, the balms right here, coming in with a score of 8.6 FRS score on the Faithful ranker. So if we add that all together, the company, the oils, the balms, we add their FRS scores together, we have an overall FRS score for Honyocker. And they don't have a butter, a wash yet, or a co-wash that I have tested, so I'm not even going to rank those. I don't think it's fair to give them 0s since they don't have the product, and I don't think it's fair to give them 10s since they don't have the product either. So I'm ranking the things that they have and that I got to try. And overall, the initial FRS score was a 7, right? Overall, at the end of the week, after talking with the company, digging in to find out more about them, testing the products, I'm going to come in with a, drumroll please, drumroll, with an overall FRS score for Honyocker of an 8.3. 8.3 FRS score from Faithfully Bearded. And I think that's pretty darn well. If you can come in as a brand new company at an 8.3, I think you're doing something right. Why don't you guys comment below on how you would rank them on a scale of 1 to 10. I added all those categories up, and I'll put them down below in the comments as well. I'm also going to attach the scent profiles down in the comments below too. We do have a discount for you guys, and it's capital, all caps lock, first 15. Going to save you 15%. So if you feel like checking out Honyocker, go ahead and check them out. But my recommendation is to wait until later today when they have that bundle. Only 15 of these made. So grab that bundle, use the discount code, and then be on the live stream tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where we're going to have a giveaway for an oil and balm combo of your choice. And all you have to do is be present, and then we're going to tell you how you can win tonight on the live stream. So give me a comment below on what your FRS score would be based on what you've seen or experienced with Honyocker. We have a couple hashtags that we like to do here on Faithfully Bearded, and it's hashtag manmane, because we have these luscious manmanes on our face, and we like to let them grow. And we also do hashtag TGIB, which is Thank God I'm Bearded. So bring your friends, bring your family, your wives, your spouses in and join in to the bearded community and all the fun we like to have on these videos and enter for a chance to win. So until I talk to you guys tonight on the live stream, leave me a comment below. Make sure you hit that bell. But grab your coffee. Grab your bang. Yes, I do have it today. Stroke your hillbilly-filled Honyocker man mane. And God bless you all.